exciting. Oh, okay.
So close. Edge it?
Unfortunate.
Edging? Oh, shit.
We're not edging today. We're just going for it.
No edging.
Sometimes you just have to go in raw.
Sometimes you don't have time to edge. Edging takes a while.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for it,
Yeah.
right? It's just like, no, I just need to go in right now.
I just need to go in, get it done, move on.
Right? Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
And welcome back. Man, we watched, what, half a movie?
About half, yeah. A little bit over half.
Oh.
Which was an hour and about 15 minutes. Hour 15 minutes of the new Haunted Mansion film by Disney.
This is why movies shouldn't be more than like an hour and a half. Like, it takes so long for that movie to, one, commit to anything.
Yeah.
It flounders about for like the first 30 minutes. I'm just like, what are we doing?
My time did not feel respected. At
No,
all. Period.
no. It took until the entire cast was there for like anything to happen. And I'm like, we could have just skipped to this point.
Yeah.
Because I feel like nothing was worth looking at. Like, I feel like the one cut the prologue with the actual protagonist, right? I already don't remember his name. Ben?
Yes. Correct. That's
okay.
Right. That is his name. I forgot it as well.
And we cold open on the mom and the kid going to there.
Yep.
And when they go like, they leave, hard cut, say 5 months later, and it's already the whole team's there to
fix
seance the thing.
Yeah, do the thing.
Yeah.
Easy.
And there.
They piddled around trying to build these characters when we don't care.
And neither does the movie.
No, at all.
We have Ben, who has the most characterization,
because he's the main character.
Yeah, and he's the most flaccid. Wah, my wife, Dedu.
My wife. Oh no, attention! My wife is Dedu.
And I'm like, bitch, I don't even care.
I've seen that actor in a couple things before, and I do like him.
He looks good.
Yeah, he's a good-looking man, but like,
I appreciate that he's in like a tank top for like 90% of the runtime so far. I'm like, yeah, we can keep it. How about he just wears a tank top and literally nothing else?
Well, he's already got a new kid. Well, a kid. He never had a kid with his wife. But like the boy that's in the movie, they definitely developed that father-son thing.
Did they?
Kind of. Yeah, I think you might have gone to the bathroom.
Okay.
They had a whole pretty big bonding moment. And like he had like slight bonding moment with the mom.
If there's an hour of time in between that, again, the first moment where he's like, "Oh, the action figure thing," which led nowhere.
Well, no, that came back up. You were in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's been an hour. I don't care by that point. That should have come up a lot earlier.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the problem. This movie, long.
Because they're trying to juggle your character, like building the characters a little bit, having them have interactions, and then also them figuring out the mystery of this house while kind of just building the mystery of the house as
and
it
I'm
goes.
like, do you want to be a mystery movie? Do you want to be a horror movie? Do you want to be this is a movie adaptation of a Disney ride. Stop trying to be this serious.
Yeah, y'all can chill out.
Like, calm down. We're here for fun. Also, just take out everything related to the ride. I feel patronized half the time when they're bringing that shit up.
Right. Also, add like 2 positive stops of exposure to your movie. I literally cannot see shit.
The amount of times that like either of us, like anytime they cut to a new scene, it's like, can't see shit, senpai. Like,
you just can't.
The prologue of the movie, I couldn't see anything.
Even when they were out in the park, walking around in Jackson Park.
Yeah.
I could barely see shit when the sun was out.
I could not believe. The scene where like Ben is going around the mansion the first time, I'm like, I cannot see him in these shots.
Like when we watch movies over here, I never have to turn the lights off for us to see the movie.
No, it's like whatever.
I had to turn the lights off for us to be able to see any measure of detail.
We could see the outline of Ben in those shots.
Even then, you could barely see anything.
Put light on the characters. The scene where Ben is in the attic, I cannot tell what's happening because he's being chased after the ghost whose whole gimmick is like she kills her husbands for money. And it's like, oh, that's a ghost that like any fan of the Haunted Mansion knows this ghost. She's iconic. But like you can't see her.
Yeah.
You can't see her wielding the axe because of the shaky cam. On top of you can't see shit in the shot anyway. Yeah. And he's like frantically running around trying to carry this box. I'm just like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Couldn't parse it. Period. It's not. It's just so like regular horror scary movies are well lit. I don't know what y'all were trying to do.
Right. Could
not see shit.
Also, the cast makes me feel like this should just be a straight up comedy. What you have, ka-chow.
Yeah.
And you have Mr. And so I started blasting. These are their names. I don't know their names.
And then you had Mimi from Rent. Rosario,
oh shit!
Rosario Dawson. Yeah, that's Mimi.
Her.
Yeah, that's Mimi.
She's the shit character.
Yeah, that's right.
I realized that is everyone.
They're all of them. All of them are shit. Every single one. Hey, listeners, I'm sorry if you like Rent. It's bad.
I like some of the songs in Rent.
That's really all you can.
I hate sitting down and watching Rent.
So like the movie adaptation, which is likely the only exposure anyone's ever had to it.
Yeah.
Kind of like low mid.
Yeah.
It's not a good film adaptation.
I occasionally like listen to some of the songs and go like, oh, that's a cute song.
I
cannot sit and watch the movie or watch the stage play. I get so bored.
Like I'm just over it, man. I had my moment with Rent. I saw Idina Menzel live.
Yeah. Man, know what it's like? It's like if you had an entire cast of Chloes from Life is Strange.
Shit.
Every character is Chloe, but with all different backgrounds.
The only like actual not like insufferable one is shit, what's his name? The professor. He teaches. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Hold on.
He's the gay one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Anyway, he's like probably like the most tolerable. He just kind of does his thing.
Yeah, but he also doesn't have like dialogue.
Not really. He's there to, be the love interest to Angel. And Angel, hey, iconic, slay, whatever.
Yeah. Kill the dog.
Kill the dog for money.
Okay, but like, same. Yo, money's money.
I don't know, man.
Money's money.
Someone paid me to like, hey, go kill that dog. It's annoying me. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I have it in me to do that.
Oh no, money's money.
I don't know, man. You say that. I don't know.
If I got away scot-free with no repercussions, and I got a lot of money out of it, I'd probably do it.
It'd have to be a lot of money.
I'm fine with that.
It has to be a lot of money. I have a high price for that.
I'm okay with that. But we're here with Hattie. Hottie
with a body.
Yeah. I feel like I'd like her character design more if she didn't have the stupid like hair.
You don't like her little hair tuft?
I don't like it.
I mean, because
it's one of those right? extra things where I'm like, they always do this with the femme furries. I'm like, I've got to give them like more pseudo hair.
Well, because I mean, feminine. Most of the time, feminine people will have
they didn't
hair.
have to do that with Jenna.
They didn't. It was kind of perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because if you imagine Jenna with a haircut, like if you imagine Jenna as human,
she'd have the lesbian cut.
She'd have the lesbian cut.
Just, you know the one,
right? The one. Period. But like for Hattie, I don't really know what her haircut would be.
I'd just be like, just cut it.
Does it grow that way? Does she dye it? Does she have to cut it like that?
Yeah, I'm now asking questions on how she gets like the hair tuft to do that. I'm like, you know what? Just cut it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I assume we're going to secret passage do thing.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think we were being shown
Something.
Because we're investigating the mansion.
Yeah.
The haunted mansion.
Yeah.
With our friend Ben and Danny DeVito, Pew Pew, and Ka-chow.
Yeah, and Jamie Lee Curtis from Freaky Friday.
Shit, she was there. Fuck, she was there for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. She leads me around a corner and into what looks like the opening of the basement.
Also, I like that Freaky Friday is your chosen pull for Jamie Lee Curtis.
Wait, where am I? There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how come it's not working? Oh.
It was working.
Okay, well, it's working now.
It's working.
As she opens one of the drawers, and what I see shocks me. Notebook. What is that?
Hand mirrors.
Okay, I'm like...
It says it in the description.
I'm looking at this, and I legitimately was like, is this a little, like...
Paddle?
No, I thought it was one of those... fishy... Like the horseshoe... Like, type... sea creatures?
The horseshoe crab?
No. The more prehistoric-looking guys?
Were they not called horseshoe crabs?
Is that their nickname? I don't know. There is a vanity full of hand mirrors near the basement. Yeah, near the basement of the Hendricks mansion. The amount of vanity of the variety of them is more than excessive.
Crab.
Okay.
Horseshoe crab.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
These guys.
Yeah, I thought it was that. I thought this.
Yeah, I get you.
Was that, and I'm like, oh, that's a weird thing to just have.
They're kind of neat looking on the outside. They look disgusting on the underside. I hate all of that going on.
You look disgusting on the inside.
True.
Most living things do.
You know. Can't
Yeah.
argue with that.
She pulls out the biggest collection of hand mirrors I've ever seen. This mouse suit.
I don't know if it's the mouse suit or the computer.
There we go.
Because video game run hard.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay. There we go.
What?
I know what you might be thinking. Mrs. Hendricks must be an eccentric to own all of these hand mirrors. Nah. She doesn't know they're here.
But why are they here?
I was hoping you could tell me. Please, get back to me if you figure it out. What the hell?
Add a side quest.
Okay. Anyways, I'm on the clock still. Yo, work. Like...
Work, bitch.
I have dinner to prepare. If you need to find me again, then you know where I'll be. She leaves me with my thoughts in the cell R.
Sure.
Is that not how it's pronounced?
No.
Cell R.
It's a cellar.
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 Yeah.
Think of it as S-E-L-L-E-R, but with a
We're
less
basically
harder
saying the same thing.
Cellar.
Yeah.
No,
Cellar.
we are not saying the same thing.
Cellar.
Sell our what, Joshua? What are we selling? Sell our what?
Cell phones.
Oh, that's what SOS means. Sell our
What?
cell phones.
Wait. SOS is
Sell our cell phones. Oh shit! Cell phones doesn't start with an S. Delete that, please. Fuck.
It's fine. The closer she gets to dinner time, the more likely Mr. Hendricks will come home and limit where I can look. You okay?
No. That was embarrassing.
CC, you fucked up. You should have leaned into it. And that way everyone would think you're joking. Right?
I guess. Never mind. Let's move on. Everyone. Psh, you forgot. Anyway, there's a weird black hole in your memory now.
Bucket sand! It just jumps out the window.
Bucket sand.
I make my way back to the living room. Nick and Mrs. Hendricks seem to be in deep conversation when I return. Did you make it to the kitchen all right?
Not a lick of trouble, ma'am.
I spend the rest of my time wisely.
Ma'am, do you mind if I show the sheriff something upstairs? There's something I think you should see.
If that's the case, then please do your best to help him.
Lead the way, Nick.
I hope it's a dead body.
Oh yeah, it'd be so exciting.
Right? He leads me to the foyer, and we're in the front of the portrait again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's how that's pronounced.
Yeah, no notes.
Mm-hmm. He looks behind his shoulder at the hall and the front door before he speaks.
What shook you up? What do you mean? There is more strain in your voice than when there was before. Well, I handled the talk with Hattie less than perfectly. She is your wife, yes? Ex-wife. So, you are concerned for her? More concerned than she is for herself, I fear.
He hums.
It sounds like you still want input on her decisions. You do not get to do that anymore. I know. But I don't want to just stand by and do nothing either. I know she's in some kind of trouble. Do you really think she's in more trouble now than where she was? Some creeps found her apartment, but she could have relocated instead of coming up to me. We have a better chance of not getting tailed if we keep away from each other. Have you considered that she could be completely safe, and the only reason she was brought here was to bother you? Well, I know at least part of that was meant to bother me.
Ah, women.
So is it not working? Is this supposed to be helping, Nick? Yes. You have to figure out how to keep it from bothering you. That is the only thing you can do when somebody has power over you. And feel a hell of a lot better if justice in this country carried out its function. We both know it often doesn't. You alone can't be the arbiter of that. Okay then. So, what can we do right now? First, you want to find out if she's actually in danger, yes? Yes. Just check his office. James's office? Yes. It is the first door to the right at the top of the stairs. And how do you know that? He told me earlier.
Oh, lit.
Easy.
That sounds like a bad lie to me, but I don't think I need to press him on it.
Won't we need a key if we want to get a look? Let's just turn the knob first and see. I do not think James is careful enough with the evidence to lock his office. And why do you figure that? He's not one to think he's doing anything wrong. Still, you'd think he'd know tons of people don't like him. I don't actually know if he does.
I shake my head.
Let's go ahead and try it then.
Oh. We climb up the right side of the stairs and reach the second floor hallway.
I recognize this hallway.
Yeah, we've been here the times.
It's a little greener.
Yeah, or maybe it's the same. It's been a while since Nicky Boy's route.
It's been quite a minute.
So...
Well, I was referring to Carl's route.
It is different. It's a different background.
It looks similar. But yeah.
It's clearly supposed to invoke it, you know?
For certain.
At the first door we see, I give Nick a look and he nods. So I decide to turn it. And it actually does open.
You kidding me? I told you.
I shake my head again and press through. There are files and letters spread everywhere. There looks to be some measure of order to them by the ways they are spread. And the bins are full of papers. I can't believe he doesn't burn these.
Ooh.
What should I sort through first? What do you do?
So in the spirit of the Haunted Mansion, we should be going with the trash. Going to the trash man because you're the trash man. He takes garbage, he throws it all over the ring.
Oh my god, we're the trash man.
The trash
man. Oh my god, we couldn't find a burger.
Oh shit.
There better not be any gum in this basket. There is. Just think of it like holding one of his kisses in your hand.
Hot.
Disgusting.
The top of the pile includes letters from relatives. It's not clear to me why he'd toss handwritten letters from his family, but there doesn't seem to be anything special about them.
He says, fuck him.
Right? There are quite a few letters from Briggs. All of them seem to be just 1 or 2 sentences, formal and strictly business, mostly about cost and replacement equipment. And then I see parchment that looks a little more fine. I suspect it's just going to be another letter from their extended family on the East Coast. Sheriff Adler?
Sheriff Adler's wife is in need of employment. The details of her address are entailed within. Consider this a favor.
Okay.
That's what that font sounds like to me.
I can't read cursive.
It took me a second.
But it's not. I stare at what's between my fingers.
You went quiet. Mostly because I found what I was looking for.
He looks over my shoulder.
So, what are you going to do about it? I don't suspect her showing her this will be enough to convince her to leave.
I believe in the video game. Okay. I rip a piece of it off and leave the rest of it in the trash.
But want to keep just a piece of it.
All right. Next choice.
Yeah, what's the next choice?
Let's go through the file cabinets.
File cabinets. Oh, okay. I don't suppose he leaves his file cabinets unlocked either. I try to open it, and then the door is stuck.
Well, at least he has some sense. The keys are on top of the cabinet. So they are.
Lit. I feel a bit of secondhand embarrassment when the keys do in fact work and let me in.
Oh, James. Oh, James.
Look!
What a card. What a guy.
Well, who's going to check the keys that are right next to the thing?
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, it's like, no one's ever going to be like, it's too obvious, I'm not going to do it. No one is ever going to do that.
I would love that, though.
It would be pretty funny.
Do you ever have your password be 1234?
No.
No one's going to try that.
But they will. If media has taught me anything, they absolutely will. Is that your password, Josh?
No.
Will 1234 work for me to get into your phone?
No, that's too annoying to reach.
I suppose you keep it all condensed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes it easy.
True. Good to know.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as bad as what is it in the game Shelter?
Mm-hmm.
You have to stop a bomb from going off. You have to input a new password, and that will seal it up. And so I made the password 1234, and way later in the game, a character does comment like, "Really, 1234? Why did you make the password so like only an idiot would have it be that?" And
Let's go.
I'm like, shut up. Shut up, Alon.
No one's gonna guess such an easy password.
Oh my god.
But hey, if you had someone who went with the real like goat brain,
yeah,
and was like 1111 and then tried all the combinations up to 1234, you'd have quite a few chances. You have some time at the very least.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
it is what it is. There's various files about taxes, company, protocol, and deeds. But there's a particularly flashy folder with dark paper and gold paper stamped into it. At first, I expect it to be something important, like the deed to the house. But what I see is more of an illustration. That's James's face in highly rendered loving detail. A company script had 10 cents. Wait, script? Script?
Script.
Script?
Company script.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Notebook.
Oh shit! What's it gonna be?
What's notebook?
Notebook.
Game on. There we go. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is what they meant by. Okay, so it's like it's monopoly money.
Yeah. Company script. They're proprietary money, essentially.
Monopoly money.
Monopoly money.
Yeah. It looks like James wants to remove the power of federal currency in Echo and replace it with CSCG, our redemption slips.
Love that.
It's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. How bold.
Oh, for the love of God.
I can't make up my mind on this being hilarious or devastating. Why not both?
I wanted to see it for my own eyes. Are you saying that people know about this? Yes. But how did you know? The secretary at CSCG tells us everything. James showed this off at his party last Thursday. Well, no wonder people are pissed. I thought it was just a mix of his general cluelessness and his grandfather's reputation. If he gets the approval to do this, it will destroy the economy.
And that means trouble for the hip. Trouble for all of the merchants too. This little piece of paper puts a target on his back for the whole goddamn town. At least it gives me more information into what's been going on. But Jesus fucking Christ, this son of a bitch. I have to muffle myself before I choke to death laughing.
Nick, I'm about balls to the wall hysterical. Good. The world needs to know that this man is crazy. I'm terrified about what we're gonna find next.
Oh, what choice?
Folder?
The folders.
The folder! Well, it's the only one, right?
True.
Unfortunate. I think it'd be funny if it just... You only get 2.
Yeah, you only get 2. And I mean, like, hey, if you only get 2 and then, like, you have to bug out because someone's about to come in, that could be a thing.
That was fun. That would be fun. These just look like pictures and profiles of various CSCG workers.
Everyone's Grindr profile. They're all on Grindr. Easy.
Look, Nick, there's you.
I mean, I could see Nick not being on Grindr. I could see him not knowing what it is.
Sam made a profile for Nick.
that I believe.
Yeah, right?
That I believe.
Or Cliff made a profile for Nick. Because Cliff is like sound on, notifications on at all times.
Yeah. Yeah. What a little bitch. I spread open the file and give him a good look at the photo of himself stapled to the document.
Hard-working, but obstinate. A threat when communicating with union organizers. Harmless and passive on his own. Keep his budget tight and wanting for more work. He thinks you're passive, Nick.
He's not wrong. He walks away, shuffles through more file cabinets.
Good.
And nothing here we really didn't know, I presume. I have to wonder who's taking all of these photographs.
Who the fuck do you think?
It's Mrjosh. The Brines are the only developers in the town, and I know of accessible to the public, but knowing the money James has, it shouldn't be hard to find a private developer.
I bet we can find more. I do too, but I don't want to be caught in his office with my trousers down, so to speak. Let's go on and get.
Nick opens the door, looking left, then right, then waves me forward. Well, the downstairs is still empty. Okay. But we hear the dinner bell ring!
Dinner bell!
Oh my god! Mrs. Hendricks walks out into the foyer and sees us walking down the stairs.
You don't want to be fancy? You don't want to call it a foyer?
Foyer.
You don't want to call it a foyer?
Foyer. Foyer.
A foyer?
Foyer.
Foyer.
What? Who says this? Who can I hurt for this?
I don't know. The French, I guess?
Do they say foyer?
I think it's a French word. Foyer.
Is it foyer?
Let's find out.
You open up your phone and there's like 80 notifications.
Shut the fuck up.
Look, I'm just calling it like how it is.
Foyer. Let's do pronunciation.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it?
So there's foyer, the American pronunciation.
Foyer.
British.
Foyer.
Oh, it's British.
Oh,
it's the Brits.
Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, so yeah, foyer. Out in the foyer. Oh, what's it sound like slowed down? Hang on. Foyer. Foyer.
Love that. Love that.
Why British gotta be that way, huh?
Right? They have like a U in their word for color.
They do.
That just wastes ink.
Sorry, guys, but like, why?
Right? Would you two like to stay for dinner? We always have more than plenty of food to spare.
That's mighty thoughtful, Mrs. Hendricks, but I have to be on my way. A friend of mine is expecting me as well.
Now that's a downright shame. I'd appreciate if you thought about coming back. As kind as she is, I don't want to.
No, I want to hang out with her. She's so cute.
And she's like fine.
I think she's adorable. I would hang out with her.
She's not Niku.
I know. I mean, I'd hang out with both of them.
Niku got
maybe
belly.
Independently.
Anyway. But that doesn't change the truth.
She's probably got some belly.
I don't care about that.
I figure that I will be.
She smiles sweetly at that. Then I won't keep you. Please, have a perfectly delightful evening, the both of you. We nod our heads and take our clothes from the coat rack and make our way outside. Okay. I can feel the eyes of the butler on the back of our necks as we depart from the porch and reach the front gate. A mechanical whirling in front of us goes off as we go through the opening bars.
Those cactuses to the left with the pink, they look like that one Pokemon.
You the bad one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Gen 5, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Shame.
Strangely, I don't see the gunman.
The Gundamu?
Yep. Gundamu. But that doesn't mean he's still not here. He's not still here anywhere.
You know.
Yeah.
James strikes me as a turn A kind of man.
He seems like the kind of guy that's like, you just don't get it. Turn A is obviously the best installment. Haven't you seen that precious Laura?
Exactly. Laurent, absolutely it is.
You know, he's the kind of guy that just says Laura.
Yeah, he absolutely
Instead,
would.
Just, oh, that precious Laura.
Precious Laura.
What a fine specimen.
Oh, fucking legendary.
I'm surprised people don't like Turn A as much.
Why?
I think it's just because people think it's boring.
Hmm.
It is like one of the prime examples of like politicians standing in rooms
and just
talking about conflict.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm so fascinated.
Yeah.
That show's good, guys.
And it has and it's got a big mustache.
Yeah, the mustache Gundam.
And you can't beat the goat of OPs for Gundam.
Oh my god.
Turn A Gundam. It's so good though. It's so good.
Oh my god. I had an aneurysm when I first realized that it's called the Turn A because there's an upside down A on the forehead.
Yeah,
of the Gundam.
It's legendary.
Right?
It's so good.
Oh, god.
Cliff would definitely be about Reconquista.
Oh my god. Tsukame Pride. Tsukame Success.
Oh shit. I like Reconquista. I think it's pretty good.
It's fun. fun. It's fun.
pretty good.
It's like one of the worst directed shows I've ever seen in my fucking life.
But I love
legendary.
looking at it.
But legendary.
Actually.
I don't answer. My skin won't stop crawling until we're both about 200 paces from the gate. What's that mean?
Paces?
Yeah.
A pace is like a step. I'm pretty sure there's an empirical measurement to pace.
Okay. Because I'm like, everyone strides a little differently, you know?
Yeah. A pace is the distance on level ground between the heel of one foot and the heel of the same foot. And the heel of the same foot where it next touches the ground. So like if you take a step,
Yeah.
1 pace.
Yeah.
2 pace.
Yeah.
3 pace. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Grand Pacer test.
The fitness Grand Pacer test.
God.
Shit, what did I do that one time? It was really I made that joke and it was really good.
Yeah, you can tell yourself that.
Why are you so silent? I never liked going downhill. Why is that? It's easier for...
Oh, is he surprised? Are we falling?
Okay. I hear the shot go off before I see it. The rusted metal can on the rock beside my leg sparks, and I don't even need to think about what I'm going to do next. Whoa. I tackle Nick to the ground and I make us roll. He screams from the shove, but it's better than either of us getting shot. I drag him behind the biggest rock I see, and I make him crouch with me.
Who the hell is out there?
I hear laughter. One old, one new, both familiar. Yo!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
What a dick. Man, if William was any different, he would have spun around and just shot this boy.
Right?
If he was alone, if he didn't have Nick with him,
Yeah,
he probably
yeah.
would have just spun and shot.
Look. That's fine.
What a little shithead. Oh, are we gonna go beat the shit out of this boy now?
I hope so.
Let's go beat him up.
Right up as a CG.
Oh,
I peek past the stone to see Noah and Andy almost keeling over in laughter.
What the hell are you doing, boy?
Ah, come on! We were only funning you.
Come on.
Right? Nick is still on the floor, blinking rapidly.
Ain't a goddamn thing that's funny about assaulting an officer.
Ah, quit your you're bitching.
Oh, go beat him up. Punch him in the
yeah,
face, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
We were aiming for the can, not you.
Were y'all funning me when you told your new friend over there to steal my gun?
Oh, what the hell, Noah? You blabbered. He bullied it out of me. Ah, come on. He ain't that scary. Maybe not for you.
Your mama's gonna get an earful of this next time I see her, son.
Don't you damn call me son. I'm a grown man.
And you can get beat like a grown man. Let's beat the shit out of this kid, please. I want this so bad. Give it to me.
Grown men don't fire stray bullets near walking civilians.
One's wearing the colors of the USC military do. Okay. I've got to stay sharp with my shooting, and it's not my fault you weren't paying attention where you were walking.
If you keep acting like the only uniform you're gonna be wearing is black and white stripes.
I told you not to bother us. You should stay damn well away from the both of us.
Ordinarily, that would be Peaches, but I had to talk with your mother today.
Mom might see things differently right now, but she don't really need you. None of us do. You think I need to make that more clear?
Your point is crystal, but you're not gonna get anywhere by threatening me.
Threatening you? Okay, James. Oh.
Hello.
Just a little guy.
He's a guy.
He's just a little guy. I see James showing up behind Andy and Noah. Who's really threatening anybody? I point at my ex-wife's kid.
He fired on us, Hendrix.
James crosses his arms and hums. Fired on you? Andy, didn't you say you were aiming for the can?
Fuck off, James.
Sir, yes, sir. Then I'm glad we could clear that up. So, no harm done. Piece of shit. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's the third time I've heard the dinner bell go off. Let's go eat before the foods goes cold. Hooray!
He's so happy.
Hooray!
Noah's, Noah's fucking pumped.
Oh my god, it's my feeding for the week. Sounds good to me.
I can't wait to take my leftovers and scrape them out the window onto the ground.
James guides them towards the inside of their porch while touching their shoulders. If he thinks that will make me jealous, then he has a surprise coming his way. I don't know if he plans on raising his son that way, but he's leading both of those boys down a dangerous road if nobody nips it at the bud. I've never seen Andy act this out of line. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to threaten me from talking to Hattie when I need to talk to her. Don't matter a damn if my blood is running through his veins or not.
Mm-hmm.
You alright, Nick? I do not know. We are not dead, yes. We will indeed see another sunrise. Please help me get on my feet, William. Right.
Oh. Okay.
I want to beat up Andy so bad.
Slap him to the ground.
Holy shit, I want to beat him up, dude.
He's just a little guy, though.
Yeah, he's little. That means I can hurt him easy. I don't even care. He says he's an adult man. He can take a beating like an adult man.
Okay.
I will beat the tar out of him.
Okay. Sounds fun. That sounds fun. So we'll end the part here, everyone.
All right.
Tell us if you would beat Andy to the ground. The answer should be yes.
Absolutely.
Anyway, see you around, everyone.